Hello, everyone. I'm Kateřina Cidlinská, and I'm a co-founder of mentoring program for early career researchers, which run at the Institute of Sociology, and also I am a former chair of EUMENT-NET, which is European Network for Mentoring Programs in Academia. And also I'm a prospective lecturer for your introductory workshops in the mentoring program here at the Biology Center of the Czech Academy of Sciences. So I hope that we will meet in a wide numbers in February. And I would like to motivate you today to join the program, you as a prospective mentees and also mentors. I will speak about mentoring as an effective tool for the development of individuals and institutions, and I hope that it will motivate you. Well, so for the beginning, just very general definition of mentoring. Mentoring is a process through which younger and less experienced people are given support, advice, and friendship to enable them to launch a career and succeed in working life or in their study. It has three main basic functions. First is role modeling. So it means the mentor is a role model. What kind of academic, what kind of scientist I could be. And for this reason, I could recommend to you to have more than one mentor, to have more inspiration for that, for the answer on this question. The second function is psychological support. So it means that it will cheer you up and motivate you and to make you feel better that you can succeed in the field and in the career in the specific professional field. And the third function is practical help. Of course, many of you, like junior researchers, you know very well some demands and requirements for pursuing an academic career. So in a mentoring program, you can find the practical advice how to reach, how to meet these demands. At this point, maybe some of you post yourself a question. Okay, so what's the difference between the cooperation or relationship between mentor and mentee and supervisor and PhD student or team leader and postdoc? And I would like to say that when we started the mentoring program in the Institute of Sociology, we faced many questions, especially from senior academics who said, okay, are you saying that we are not doing our job good? That we are not good supervisors, that we are not good team leaders? No, this is misunderstanding, because there are different goals and roles of this relationship. And if they are combined together, it's just perfect. So we are absolutely not saying that mentoring is only for those who face bad supervision. No, it's for everyone. Well, so about different roles. There are two main differences, different goals and different formal independence. Well, the cooperation between student and supervisor is predetermined from the above. It's not individual. It is the same for all supervisors and all PhD students. The main goal of the supervisor and main duty is to lead the student until the successful defense of his or her thesis. It is quite opposite of the mentoring relationship, because the goal is absolutely individual, is determined by the specific mentee. It's based on his or her current needs and interests. And because of that, it is not necessarily related to the PhD study or postdoctoral training. And also because of that, mentor doesn't have to be even from the same discipline or from the same research stream as the mentee. For example, if you are in a specific research stream and you would like to have a different perspective on your research topic, you can find a mentor from a little bit different research area. Or if you are interested in work-life balance questions, for example, because you are planning setup of family, you will find a mentor with a small children who is combining the academic career and childcare right now. It really depends on your current situation and interest. And the other thing is that mentor should not substitute the supervisor, because supervisor has its own agenda, its own duties, and of course he or she will get rewards for fulfilling these duties. Mentoring program or mentoring relationship, sorry, is much more informal, and this is the other main difference. As I said, of course, there is a formal dependence between supervisor and student, and team leader and postdoctoral researcher. There is a subordination, which is formal. In the mentoring program, there is no formal dependence, no formal obligations, and it enables the relationship to be much more open and the communication to be much more open, because it creates a safe space to share your doubts or to confide with your weaknesses or doubts about your dedication to research career. So everything which you would probably don't want to share with your superior, because it could put you at risk at your workplace or in your team. So mentoring program is here also for more open reflection and sharing your current situation and finding your way for the future. And the other thing is that because the mentoring relationship is based on mentees' individual needs and interests, it means that the initiative is absolutely on the mentee's side. If there is no initiative from the mentee, there is no mentorship. Mentee has to create mentoring plan and ask mentor to help with it. There is no first activity on the mentor's side. Yes. So now about expectations of mentees. At first, I would like to say that what I will say right now, it doesn't mean that it pays for every mentee, because the expectations are very different, the needs are very different, and it depends also on career age or study stage. So probably as a mentee, you will have a different expectations and needs when you are just at the beginning of your PhD study, when you are ending the study, or when you are already at postdoc stage. And also what we experience every year in the mentoring program in the Institute of Sociology, usually mentees have no clear idea what they should do in the program. And I would like to stress here, it is absolutely okay, because we will have the whole day during the introductory workshop, the 5 and 6 hours, to make you write the good mentoring plan, to specify your expectations, to formulate your needs and tasks for the prospective mentor. But in general, we can say that people usually try or seek for finding the future direction of their research, but also of their career. It is especially when they are at the end of their PhD study, and they are searching for possible next steps, for possible next orientation of their professional path. Especially when they are in the middle of their PhD study, they need some refreshment of their motivation, because it is the stage when people start to be stuck in their research, in their writing, and they just need some new fresh air, fresh perspective. So that is also the perfect time when to join the program. And of course, they seek for new models and strategies, so just to get inspiration towards their research, but also towards their career. And they would like to get more new contacts, which is another function of mentoring, the networking. And if you are at the beginning of your research career, of course, you need more contacts, because you need to get to know where you should ask for help, or where you could go for another job, for another internship. So it's also about contacts. So what people try to find is behind the scene information, the unwritten rules of the environment, and trying to orient themselves in the environment. They also are interested in personal stories of mentors because they wanted to know how they got where they are right now, and they compare themselves with these paths and with their situation. And yeah, again, practical advices. For example, how to combine work and family, or how to start your own small research project, or if you are a postdoc, maybe you already have some own research project, small research team. So how to be a good junior leader, all these practical advices. So I hope that from what I already said is quite obvious that mentoring is really not for less competent researchers who need more help than others, but it is for proactive people who want to develop themselves. And I stress it here because, as I said, that we've faced many misunderstandings when we started the mentoring program in the Institute of Sociology. We also faced the opinion that we are saying that people are less competent, that they are not good enough, and because of that they need something like mentoring. It's absolutely not the case of mentoring. The mentoring is really normal practice, and it is for those who would like to do more than to be just in their labs and to do their job. Well, just few examples. For example, here it is a mentee who was quite occupied by writing his PhD thesis and by family responsibilities that he absolutely forgot to plan what to do next after PhD. So he felt a little bit lost. So because of that, he tried to find a mentor, and he found a mentor who was a member of many evaluation committees. And thanks to his advices, he gets to know what he should have on his CV and in grant applications to make them more successful, and to be able to move his career further. Here we see the mentee who joined the program at the very beginning of her PhD study. So she wanted to know what how to get from the study as much as possible and to make it as much as enjoyable and fruitable as possible. So it is also the reason why you can join the program, because not only from the mentors, but also from other mentees, you can got all these informations and inspiration what to do in the during your PhD study. And also it's sometimes quite therapeutical, because you see that you are not the only one who struggles, and so you don't have to feel bad that you don't know something, or that you feel some doubts sometimes about your study or career progression. And also it helps with self-reflection, but not only in terms of scientific terms, but also more general. So in mentoring, you can reflect also more about your personal life and the place of your work and career in your personal life, which is visible also from this quotation from another mentee, which shows that it helped her to define her priorities and also to discover her strengths and weaknesses, which is also another important thing when you try to think about your possibilities for future professional career. And towards research, we can see that mentees could inspire themselves because they will speak about their research topics, and also, of course, you will speak about that with your mentor. And yeah, like I said already, it's about refreshing your motivation for your research work. But it is not beneficial only for mentees, but also for mentors and also for institutions, as I said at the beginning. So here just a few examples what usually mentors said after the end of our mentoring program. And it is that it prevent them from fossilizations in their research area, especially when they have mentees from different research stream or different discipline than is theirs. And the second thing is that it is a very effective way how to pass your own professional and personal experiences without any administrative burden. I would like to stress this because mentors are sometimes afraid that it will be demanding on administrative level and also time demanding. No, mentoring program is very pleasant and easy way how to share your professional experience. Don't be afraid, and also when you will see the mentoring plan of your prospective mentee, you will see that it's not so time demanding. We will help mentees to make their mentoring plans as much as effective as possible. And the third benefit is that it means some pleasant pause in the rush of academic life, which is quite nice, that you can just sit for a while and reflect on your own academic career and find some different perspective for your own life and reflection of it. But if you are in the decision-making position, it also helps you to be more aware about situation of early career researchers, PhD students and postdocs, and to reflect it in your own decision makers' work, because sometimes it's quite a time when you were in that position as a mentor, as a senior researcher, and the academic world changes so much as the world outside academia. So sometimes the early career researchers are in a little bit different position than you were, or sometimes much more different. And to get to know that, it means that you are able to do your decision makers' work better, because you have more information about this target group. Well, so just to sum up, we see that mentees usually got more self-confidence as the researchers, and they got more motivation for their further development, and also it helped with avoiding or tackling burnout. Mentors, they usually got new perspective on their work and career, and also new research horizons when they have mentees from different disciplines. And yeah, as I said, awareness of the situation of students. And what is important is that both sides usually get more than they expected. But for that, it is necessary to make the cooperation effective, of course. And now I would like to stress just a few things how to make a good mentorship. At first, it is necessary to have a concrete and realistic mentoring plan. If you don't have concrete and realistic plan, it means that at the end of the program, you will not fulfill what you wanted, what you expected, or yeah, you will feel bitter that it didn't work. But usually this is the case when the plan was not good. But we will help you to make the plan as good as possible. And as I said, we will do that at the introductory workshop, and we will make you to write down what is your situation, what you need right now in a few months, and in what task the mentor could help you, and also to write down the prospective characteristics of your prospective mentors, because otherwise you are not able to say who is your perfect, ideal prospective mentor. And if you have that basic vision, there is a possibility that there will be a good match of mentee and mentor, which is, of course, another precondition for good mentorship. And if you have quite specific tasks, you can ask the ideal and right mentor to help with it, and he or she will understand why you are asking for that, and he will be much more available to do that. And the third precondition for good mentorship is to have a schedule of mentoring meetings and their content. It doesn't mean that you need a special dates and special content of every meeting, but to have some rough schedule in what month I would like to do what. And again, we will help you with that at the introductory workshop for mentees. If you would like to have more general information about mentoring, you can look at the website of the Center Gender and Science, which is the department at the Institute of Sociology, where is a guide of for mentoring programs, and also the book of interviews with our former mentees, so you can get some inspiration what you can expect or gain in the mentoring. And also there are poster exhibitions of our mentees and mentors. So from the quotations, you also can get some rest of information what you can do in the mentoring program. And also you can look at the website of EUMENT-NET, the European Mentoring Program network. And yeah, there are also more different general information. So at the very end, I would like to stress again that the mentoring is really for everyone. You don't need to be ashamed to join or to be afraid, because we all need some for various purposes at different stages of our careers and lives. So use this opportunity, and I'm looking forward for you at the introductory workshops. Thank you for your attention, and see you on February. Bye.